Yo, guys, what's going on? Happy Friday. It's been a huge week for the crypto market, obviously, with the Trump win, the federal funds rate, all of that. Quarter four is lining up to be a great quarter. Today, we are going to discuss the best trades of the quarter. This week's been great. Grass up 200 odd %, goats, crypto calm, meme coins, everything is pumping. Things are looking good. We are in some swing longs, including IO, Link, we are in a SUI head short, Jupiter and Lido. So those are 6 trades that we are in. We are looking to get a whole lot more trades in the show. We are going to look through the crypto market, have a little bit of a scan. Total 3, guys. Total 3 is above the key levels, and it is looking really, really, really strong. And I am just expecting continuation upwards from here. You can see that we are above the 50% level, and we are above the important resistance over here. And I am expecting either some consolidation over here or just continuation onwards and upwards. So we could see a little retest. I don't know why this isn't working tonight, guys. We could see a retest. Okay, I'll get onto that later. We could see a retest of this box over here. I don't know why my LARP lines weren't drawing, but we could see a retest, maybe even down to the 650 region, even down to the 628 region. That's the 50% level of the recent move to the downside. Obviously, that top in March over here to the bottom of end of July, start of August over here. The 50% level does come in at 630 billion. And if we are above this level over here, then it is going to be looking strong. So for now, we can draw this up here. And we could just form a ascending triangle over here. So we could come down here before getting a move to the upside. Yeah, so that's what I've got for the markets on total 3. Let's go over those long trades that we are in. So I did give WIF as a trade. I'm just going to go over here to my CoinW list over here. So WIF's looking really good. If we have a look at WIF, we can see that. Let's let it load up here. Let's let it load up. Guys, if you guys are new to the show, welcome, guys. We are obviously giving unbiased analysis here. We are mainly trading long because we are in a bull market, but we do like the idea of being open and honest. And for now, we are just going to go through WIF over here. Guys, if you guys have any requests, please drop them in the comment section, and don't forget to smash the like button. So this is the first trade I'm looking at. It's WIF. So I do see a little bit of a cup and handle over here. This is like the arc known as the cup. You can extend this over here as well, however you want to see it. That looks quite good right over there. So we do have a cup, and now this is the handle over here. You do see the handle over here coming down, chopping around here, coming down to this level. And this is where a lot of liquidity was swept. So we would have seen the liquidity, all the stops over here would have been taken out from this recent dip to the downside. And this is becoming quite a common pattern. You can see the lows and the highs are often off this like kind of tweezer top or tweezer bottom, where you see big push down. Looks like a very scary candle. I mean, if you're looking at it like that, it's looking really bearish, and then you do get that snap back, and then off we go. So I have been loading up on this pullback. It is one of my trades over here. We're only up 5% on this, but we do have all of our orders are in. So let's just put our orders on over there. Let's let this load up again. I do have quite a few orders for all these. It's more like a box strategy, more of a box strategy over there. Okay, well, it's not showing up. Open orders. Yeah, so I got another WIF order for 2.2. So I'm looking at this current region now, and 2.2 to be the region where we do see a good bounce from WIF over there. So that's the first trade. That's WIF. I'm expecting this to play out. My main target is all-time highs just below $5, something like that. Cup, handle, and the measured move would be from the bottom of the cup to the top over there. And yeah, that would be your measured move over there. And that takes us to just under $4. But I'm looking for all-time highs here, guys. So what we can do, take profit 1 could be $4, and then take profit 2 could be $5, and then we'll obviously leave a moon bag. If there are going to be any ridiculous moves, it could be on WIF, as it has shown strength this cycle. Whilst it's here, Uniswap, I'm looking for Uniswap to get some longs, and we've got that huge green candle over there. The candle is very often retraced. The big candles are very often retraced, but Uniswap does have these big swings. We saw this one over here. I'm not sure what happened over here. It must have been a news event. Can't really remember, but we do see continuation from there. So I have limit orders. I'm not in Uniswap yet, but I do have limit orders, and those limit orders come in at about that $8.30 region over there, even $8.50 if you want to front run it, something like that. But we could see the top of this candle all the way down to the 250-day EMAs, and that's coming in at $7.60. So this is the region that I'm looking at. So here I'm placing orders over here, I think about halfway, and then huge order on this EMA. So we are going to get the golden cross. It is inevitable. And yeah, my stops for this would probably be, that $7.20. We don't really want to lose this trend line again, then this is going to be looking choppy. So this is a trade that I am in. Another trade that I am in is going to be, let me find it, Lido. Okay, Lido, another coin with a huge move up. So we are expecting a little bit of a retracement. So my orders are stacked between the top of this wick over here. That's coming in at $1.26. We are currently in over there. So I have opened my position, and I'm buying over here at $1.21, and then again I'm buying at the top of this wick and the 50% level, and that comes in at $1.18. So I think this is a really good trade. I am expecting a move up to that $2.48 region over here. And why that region? Well, that's the 50% of the current move that we just saw. So we obviously saw a push up towards the end of last year with the whole ETH narrative that was happening over there. And obviously Lido is an ETH beta play. So we are looking for this to have at least a retracement to the 50% level. This is a good area to buy some spot. And what you are likely to see is that we've obviously got this level over here. And if we are to reclaim this level over here, which it looks likely, let me just, I don't want to get from drawings, but what you can see is there's a huge level over here, and that comes back all the way to the start over here, big level over here, support resistance, support resistance. So this $1.45 is a huge level for Lido. And what you're expecting to see is a deviation. So we're waiting for Lido to come up. We obviously got rejected off there now, but I'm expecting a push up from Lido, reclaim this range over here, then we are going to see most likely a fast move up to that $2.50 region over there. And it is going to look like Lido was a huge deviation like that, and then a massive move to the upside. And you can see that on Ethereum already, guys. So you can see that on Ethereum already. So if we go to Ethereum over here, let that load up, guys. Let it load up. So we are on about 2,940, which is huge for Ethereum, just under $3,000. And we are looking for Ethereum to reclaim that $3,000 region. So this is what I'm talking about. So you do have this huge resistance currently over here. It was support, and it looks like we are starting to reclaim that level. If we can close a few more weeks below this, Ethereum is going to be looking extremely bullish, and you are going to see this as a massive deviation underneath the range low, reclaim this level. And what I was discussing on the previous live stream is how quickly Ethereum goes from 3,000 to 4,000. Guys, happens real fast. So over here, ETH was below 3,000. Then 2 weeks later, it's above 4,000. Over here, ETH is below 3,000. Then we didn't quite get there, but that was like 2 weeks, just between 1 week and 2 weeks. So I think if Ethereum can reclaim this, a lot of bulls will be stepping into the market, and we are likely to see the price of Ethereum rocket. That's why I am in this Lido trade. I am looking for that big move up. I mean, if Lido can go back to $4, they'll be looking incredible. That will be looking incredible. There was one other play just because the chart looked good, and that was IO. IO. So you can see there is a breakout over here. There's this downsloping support. There's a lot of liquidity over here. You can see a lot of bears were stepping into the market with sell orders across here. And this is likely to be a lot of liquidity pent up above this downsloping resistance. So I think if we do start to push up, a lot of bears will be capitulating out of their positions. What I really like about IO is that it didn't come down below the Binance open. So this is on Binance, guys. You can see over here Binance. It didn't come below the Binance open. So you can see a lot of coins, they do open on Binance and then they do bleed below that price. So that you often see that being a weaker coin. So this is what I see as a stronger coin. I don't have any spot of this, but I did open a little trade over here. You can see on IO, we are up almost 30% on that trade. And we are, my bad, and we are just expecting a move to the top over here. And yeah, this is likely, in my opinion. We did get some chop here on Binance, and if we just take the 50% level from that top to that bottom over here, we could easily come up to that $4 region over there. So that is the take profit for IO. I reckon that $4 region is looking good. We did reclaim the 50-day EMA, tested as support, so we are looking to see higher prices for IO and also Chainlink, guys. Chainlink, huge breakout for Chainlink, guys. We are now back in that range. A lot of people don't like Chainlink. They've been, underwater, but you can see, there's this huge level over here. I'm just going to actually zoom out a little bit more on Chainlink. You can see there's this big level over here. A lot of support and resistance there. You can see a bit choppy over here, but you can see support, support, support. We lost the level, came up, broke through, support, 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 resistance, 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 blah, blah, blah. And we are looking to break above this level over here. So I would even drop this level down to the 200-day EMA. Let me get rid of that. And I think if Chainlink gets another test of this 200-day EMA coming in at $12.50, I think it's going to be a great opportunity for Chainlink. I am, however, already in this trade. And yeah, I will be buying, even if we lose the 200 and come down over here, I will be buying. Stops are below the 50-day EMA, and that's coming in at $11.20. That's where I believe that we could be wrong with this trade. But for now, we are looking good. So those are the few trades that I do have open at the moment. I am just looking to slowly get back into the market for longs because we could be seeing another pullback, especially for Bitcoin. I was looking at Bitcoin, and I do think that this level over here is likely to be tested, and that comes between 73,800 to 72K. This region over here, I think, is likely to be tested. But that doesn't mean that altcoins can fall. Guys, this could be the rotation from Bitcoin into altcoins. And then we do see everything move up together. You see Solana above $200, Ethereum almost at that $3,000 region. And it is starting to look really good for the crypto market. I really like the total over here. I was speaking yesterday that we're likely, or on Wednesday, that we're likely just going to range. We could just range here a little bit before we getting the big push up. We might not even range. You might just get the big push up, but we are above 2.2 trillion, and we have been bullish for a long time above 2.2 trillion. Whenever we reclaim it, I get excited. Okay, so we've been very bullish since mid-October, and we are looking for the total crypto market just to appreciate over time. If we have a look at total 3, sorry, mind all these arrows, guys. Mind the arrows. Total 3, I just spoke about it, is breaking out of this level over here. And like the next major level is coming in at 720 billion. And I'm going to make this yellow. And that is basically the halfway point between the cycle high and the 50% level. So we can draw that out over here, like that, to here, boom. And you can see the 50% level is right there. So I am expecting a push into here. If we hit that and reject, I'm not too sure. But I am looking for a push up here, guys. I'm looking for a big push up here. Guys, I'm going to go to the comment section. Then we are going to have a look at some altcoins. Hope you guys are all doing well. Sup, my bro? Hey, how's it going, man? GM, good day. Just got back from India. How was that, man? Hey, bro. Guys, what's going on? What is going on? Uni got the Walls notice. Oh, classic. New governments. There we go. Exactly, guys. That's good to have these guys in the chat providing us alpha. It's too late for the Pith trade. Let's have a look at the Pith trade now. Quick question. So can AVAX make it to all-time highs at 147? We can have a look at that now, guys. We can have a look at that now. Let's have a look at AVAX first. Then we're going to have a look at Pith, because it's often never too late with strong coins like Solana. I remember Solana, and everyone was saying it was too late for Solana. It was too late for Solana, too late for Solana, too late for Solana, and now we're at $200. So strong coins, never too late for strong coins, guys. Never too late for strong coins. Let's have a look at AVAX first. Let's have a look at AVAX real quick. What you got? $147. That's looked very far from current price. Let's pull it up though. Let's pull it up. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be too excited on AVAX, guys. But we could see a move up here. It would be nice to see a clear of that 66. If we can clear 66, I think could be game on. And you got your downtrending resistance over here. Looks like I've drawn quite a bit here. Let's take all the drawings off. Yeah, so the first sign of strength for AVAX would be a little midterm breakout, which looks like we are potentially getting that breakout now. But what I would like to see for AVAX is these levels be cleared. So I would like to see $33 be cleared for AVAX. What will happen then? We could get the breakout over here, little breakout over here, get rejected off here, maybe it'll retest, then come up here. What that's going to allow is for the EMAs to catch up. So we're going to have the 200-day EMA, because we want to see this as support rather than resistance. Right now, it is acting as resistance. It is like a little bit above, but it's only above when it's closing for multiple days. So we are going to see the EMA tick onwards and upwards like this, and then we're going to get the 50-day EMA over there. And it's not about the price target. It's about taking it one step at a time. So by doing this, we're just taking AVAX one step at a time. So we're going to need to wait for AVAX to clear this $33 level before getting excited about $147. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't put my life savings into AVAX and be like, okay, well, if I sell at 147, then I'm going to be 4 times richer. Definitely wouldn't do that. But I would just take it one step at a time here for AVAX, wait for 33, and then it could be game on for a long on AVAX. I also want to go over that Pith trade, because Pith is starting to move up, and there's a lot of leg room for a big move up here. It's a lot of leg room for a big move up here. This can just sail, guys. I like how it didn't come below the open over there, and you can see this was a decent support. Resistance over here. We did break that, so I don't think it's too late. We don't have the golden cross yet. I am in some spot Pith, and it is likely that so Pith and Link are oracles based. I think they're oracles based. That's the narrative, and that's pumping as well as Chainlink. So there could be an oracles narrative potentially coming. So this could be the good trade, and we must also understand that last time it broke above these levels, it went on a huge run all the way to $1.20. This is a new project. We didn't come below that 20 cent over here, so this is still in good shape, and we could see a big move up here, guys. So I don't think it's too late for Pith. Personally, I am bullish on this, and we are now above the 200-day EMA. We should have actually been in over here, because we got above, closed, and retested and got the bounce off. So this is a good sign of strength over here. So if you are looking to get into this trade, you could be bidding this region over here. You could market buy now. You can buy on today's open at 40 cents, and then maybe a cheeky one at 37 cents over there. And your stop loss can be at this like 33 cent region over here. We don't really want to come below over there. So that means we can use a decent leverage as well. We can go like 4x, 5x on this trade with a drawdown like that. And I'm actually going to take this trade on CoinW, guys. I'm going to take this trade on CoinW right away. So I'm going to go on to Pyth over there. And we said we're going to use about a 4x leverage because it has run quite a bit, guys. It has run quite a bit. Not 23. We're going to go for 4x leverage over there. I'm going to make a market buy. I'm going to FOMO in with a little bit now. Okay, so I'm going 4x leverage. So I'm going to go in a little bit now. So remember, guys, we only risk 1% of the portfolio per trade. So if you guys don't understand what that means, over here we got an account of $5,184. So I'm looking to risk about $50 in this trade. So I'm going to take my first $15 and I am going to market buy Pith right now. So I'm going 4x leverage on $15. That is 60. So it's a $60 trade right now. It's going to cost me $15, and I'm going to be buying that long. Okay, there we go. So I'm in that Pith trade right now. Then I'm going to put some limit orders in because I want to be buying Pith when I'm sleeping. So I'm really liking this 37.5 cent region over here. So I'm going to put that in there, 37.5 right over there, and I'm going to be putting in a little bit more over there. I'm going to be going for, the last one was 60. So let's go for 120. So we're putting in the majority of the order over there. And the last little bit we were looking at was these tops over here coming in at that 39.5. So we are going to go in 39.5 as well. And we can make that also $60 over there. So if I get stopped out on this, it won't be more than that $50 over there. And we said our stop loss was coming in at that 33-cent region. There we go. Perfect. That's the trade. I'm in the Pith trade. It's never too late. I am buying aggressively on the pullback. Yeah, we can get a pullback. Pullback is very likely over here. And yeah, guys, this could be the one that just rockets off. You never know. We are in that stage of the bull run, especially if we look at total 3, guys. Total 3 looks like there's big room for upside over here. 8% average, which means that the more strong coins are going to be doing potentially those double digits to 50%, maybe even a triple. Yeah, so I'm long on Pith. Just open that right now, guys. Hey, Matt, what do you think of Mu Deng? I think it's pretty good. Meme coin, of course. Don't risk it all on the meme coin. We can pull it up. We can pull it up here. So Mu Deng. Over here, here we go. What does the chart look like? Okay, well, it's up 8% today. Okay, this is looking quite good. That's obviously on Binance. It wasn't listed, but it's very volatile, guys, very choppy. I don't like how we have, we obviously have highs like this over here, but we also have lows like that. I think we are going to have to find a different, one with a bit more data. Mexi normally lists them first. So there we go. It's a bit more data over there. That looks good. This looks, yeah, we're going to have to wait and see. It would be nice to clear the highs over here, but this looks very volatile, guys. We are in a big range over here. You can see we are in a range over here. And, you call the bottom of the range about over here. A little deviation. So, I mean, this could easily come down to the bottom of the range again, guys. It's a meme coin at the end of the day, which is 50%. I wouldn't be using leverage for this. I would spot buy some Mu Deng with a long time horizon, and you should be safe on this trade. But otherwise, I don't. Yeah, I like to chart things that have a lot of data. They've been around for a little longer. Okay, my man, you always have the alpha here. You always have the alpha. Okay, what's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, what's next? Pol, P-O-L. Oh, Polygon. Yo, guys, I don't think that one is the greatest price action. Matic. Yeah, guys, I wouldn't be touching this. This is not a good looking chart at all. I know it's Matic, but this thing was at $1.50. This thing hasn't shown any strength. Personally, wouldn't be bidding into Polygon Matic at all. Let's have a look at Tau, because that is an interesting one. We're going to look at the AI narrative quickly. We can have a look at the AI narrative. Yeah, this isn't looking too bad. Showing a little bit of strength over here. We have had that pullback. It does look like we did break out of that over there, and we could be retesting this as support. So this could be a good looking trade, actually, guys. 20% dip over there if we lose those lows. I know this isn't. Let's have a look on a different exchange because I would like a little bit more data over here. There we go. There we go, guys. So the 50 is above the 200, so we are happy with this. We did get a perfect bounce off the 200-day EMA. This is why I love to use the 200-day EMA. And we have reclaimed the 50-day EMA, and we are looking to show that as support over here. So this could be a good looking trade, guys. Stops would obviously be below this point over here. And this is in a, this is in an uptrend. We are looking to create that lower, higher low. My only concern is that we could see these levels be visited. If you like it or not, it's always an option. If we bring out our 50% level, it isn't the stronger half. Look at the 50% level, and EMA is coming to the party over here, guys. This is a decent trade in my opinion, guys. This is a decent trade. If you guys are bullish on Tau, I'm not sure about the fundamentals of this, but you could be buying this with your stop below over there, and we could be targeting higher prices for Tau. We can draw some Fibonacci extensions and see where price usually goes, and we can find a price target. I will be doing that research over the weekend. I'll be doing that over the weekend. Let's have a look at TIA, guys. TIA, it is around here. I know it's purple. Oh, there you go. Not looking good, bruv. We are below the important levels. This does look like a bearish retest of the previous upsloping support. Over here, you can see, I mean, guys, we have to be honest here. This doesn't look good. Okay, this doesn't look good. And to be very honest, if I had to invert the scale, I'd probably be going long. I'd be going long here if this was inverted. So this is a good short, to be honest. Not bullish on TIA at all, but I don't like shorting in a bull market. That's the problem, guys. I'm not going to short in a bull market. I don't like shorting in a bull market, and I think definitely with Q4 looking bullish and 2025 looking bullish, I'm not in for shorts, guys. I'm not interested. But I personally wouldn't be longing this either. So this is a no from me. It's a no from me. Thoughts on Clearpool all-time highs, guys? I am long on Cpool. It is a RWA play over here. Is this it here? I'm not. Let me see if there's more data. No. So the one I had was good. Yeah, this could come to all-time highs. That's right over here. This is really bullish market structure. This is exactly what we want to see, guys. Higher lows, higher highs, and that is the name of the game. And we are looking just to be in charts that look like this. We do have the bull cross. 50 is above the 200-day EMA. That happened over here. We got a little pullback into the region over here. And yeah, guys, I remain in my long position on Clearpool, and I think it is looking like a healthy chart. That and Pendle look really good. Pendle's looking good. We got the bullish cross over here. And anything below the 50-day EMA when the 50 is above the 200 is generally a good place to be buying. Opened Tau this morning. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have a look at that trade over the weekend. JP, my man, how you doing? Let's have a look at Gala Games quickly. Let's have a look at Gala Games. I haven't really been into the gaming narrative. I think it's been underperforming. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, you see, guys. Yeah, what an old trade. That's why you have stop losses. That's why we have stop losses. Yeah, I think on this one there could be a gaming narrative shift. That is for sure. One thing I do like about this is, the October low was the low. I do like how we didn't come and test these lows again, which does show strength. It came very close. But you will find with bad looking coins, let's have a look at Carver. Okay, Carver's October lows. We are below. So this is a terrible chart, guys. Terrible chart. But one thing I like about Gala Games is it did hold that level. This level is obviously big support. And there are wild swings for Gala Games. Look at that. I mean, 200%, 200%, 200%. But one thing I'm going to be waiting for in Gala Games is a reclaim of the 200-day EMA. So we've seen how in Tower earlier it held as support. So we are going to assume that if we do come to the 200-day EMA, we are going to reject off there. So personally, for Gala Games, I think we could be waiting for a reclaim of this 2.5 cent region over here. And then we could be looking for longs, obviously low leverage, something like that. That would be the game plan for Gala Games. And I'm going to be setting an alert for when we do cross that line. But for now, it is in a aggressive downtrend since all the way over here. But I do like how it's held up this October low. So I'm going to be waiting for a reclaim. So obviously, like the lower you buy, the riskier it gets, I suppose. But I think this would be a low risk entry above the important EMAs. We can establish a stop loss, and then we go from there. That's my analysis on Gala Games. Let's have a look at Ondo, guys. Let's have a look at Ondo, because Ondo has been frustrating. I've been stopped out of a few trades in Ondo here, big wicks to the downside, and we are just waiting for Ondo to break out here. But it's the same thing. I was discussing this, that we had this upsloping support, and we are now, facing it as resistance over here. And if we had to invert the scale, then we would probably be longing the retest. So there's no reason to be very bullish on Ondo. I do have some spot Ondo, which I'm holding as the RWA narrative. You got to have a little stab at it. But yeah, I really want Ondo to start closing weekly candles above the important EMAs, and I'm waiting for the red to be above the blue as confirmation, and then we are going to go from there. So what I would like to see for Ondo is a big push up, hopefully take out this 80 to 90 cent region over here, then maybe come as support. We get above the EMAs, then we go from there. But there are better looking coins. If you guys have just joined, so the coins that we are looking at are, we looked at Jupiter. We said that this is looking really strong and we're looking for continuation upwards. We looked at Chainlink being really strong as a potential deviation following Ethereum onwards and upwards. We did look at WIF as well. WIF has come to quite a key level, and there were a few others. You're gonna have to just go back in the video and you will see it over there. Okay, let's go through a few more. Let's go through a few more. Okay, let's go through GRT and Doge. Let's go through that. GRT. So, yeah, guys, stuck below the 50-day EMA. It did deviate underneath. It looks like it has reclaimed it, but I would like to see this at least above the 50-day EMA before getting excited about GRT. It was looking good when it was chopping above here, but it did get nuked. But at the end of the day, I would rather be longing something like Jupiter than something like GRT, just because it is stuck below. It is stuck below. Yeah, this doesn't look too good, guys. I wouldn't be too excited about GRT here, as I just mentioned. Okay, what's next? Doge. Yeah, Doge looking really good, guys. Doge is right over here. Obviously got quite an aggressive wick over here. But I think this could be front running a meme coin pump, this is, we haven't seen these prices in it. I mean, obviously we saw it in March, but like before then, end of 2021 was when we saw those prices. But yeah, golden cross, guys. Again, the golden cross is present, and then you are looking for just bigger moves to the upside. So look at ENA as well. ENA is getting rejected off this over here. I think I went over it on Wednesday. We were looking for a pullback, but guys, pullbacks aren't guaranteed. That's why we do have to kind of FOMO into trades even the one like this Pyth trade, which we are currently down on, it is worth FOMOing because you don't know when it's going to take off, and it's just a little small FOMO, and we are going to be buying the retest. However, this did come below the opening price, which is something to note. But guys, let's just go over Bitcoin quickly again, because I just want to show you the key levels quickly before we end the stream and enjoy our weekend. Macros. Oh, guys, S&P 500 futures hit 6,000 points yesterday. It's so bullish, guys. It's a very bullish environment. There's nothing bearish about all-time highs. A lot of people want to short the all-time highs, but that's just, you just get short squeeze for years. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. So my region where I'm going to be looking to get into Bitcoin will be obviously the previous all-time high. You often see a retest of that zone over there. That's coming in at 73.70. This could be a good place to get into for a quick move to the upside. Otherwise, the 50% level of the recent move, I think it's a 50% level. Yeah, that wick over there to over here. 50% comes in just below 72K. So I think this box over here is looking really good. I'm not expecting a huge push. Like today or over the weekend. I hope it's not over the weekend, especially. There are news events coming up. So I think I'm looking for, we could see a lot of choppiness just wrecking shorts, because I think a lot of people are going to try short this market. But what I'm expecting, guys, is a range. So if the range is here or here, I'm expecting a range, and then a move up towards the end of the month or in December, something like that, guys. I think a lot of people have aped into longs like me, and I think we could get a pullback. That's why I'm only like a little bit invested in these longs. They're small trades, guys, like $20 margin, $100 trades, and I'm looking to add into those positions later on. So I don't mind buying the top of some potential swings, because I'm going to be buying lower down and being prepared for quarter four and the 2025 run. I'm just going to go over why I think that 2025 is going to be good. Now, if you just have a look at the data over here on the Bitcoin returns, and we know that Ethereum marks the altcoin runs. It always has. That's why altcoins have been struggling. Ethereum's has been struggling. And Ethereum quarter one is incredible, guys. It's incredible. Average is 93%. Median is 29%. I'm not saying we're going to get those returns, but I'm saying it's going to be green. And when we are looking for a bullish Q1, then I think now is the time that we want to be preparing those longs, guys. Now is the time that we want to be preparing those longs. But guys, thanks so much for joining the show. I'm going to end it there. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend, and we will check you next week on Monday for Macro Mondays. Cheers for now, guys.